How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are going to be tackling on the event quest that has released alongside the brand new Season 7 Shinso. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, as usual, how do you feel about this event quest? So real quick, we're going to cut right here so we can get on with Chapter 1 out of 2. Refreshing break between lessons 1 out of 2 before Deku and the others left UA for the second pivotal battle against All For One and Shigaraki. We got Shinso right here. I'm assuming we got the other Class 1B characters. I guess that's it for today. No, we got Class 1A, alright. So we got Kirishima and Ashiro. Oh, Shinso! Still on the athletic field. Does that mean you're training? Yes, I was just finishing up. Good luck with your training. You got it. What's the matter? I mean, you'll be playing an important role to trick All For One, right? But you seem so calm right now. If I were in your position, I'd probably constantly training to distract myself. Maybe that's the reason why he is training right now. I feel the pressure. Mr. Aizawa trained me for a long time. Now that he's injured, he can't supervise my training. But I've completed memorizing everything he taught me, so I should be okay. Right, I can fight as a hero thanks to Mr. Aizawa's teachings. So we're gonna go way back to like Season 5, Season 4. Looking back to the time after Class A and B joint combat training. So Season 5, okay. Looking forward to receiving your guidance, sir. Right. Were you able to identify your weakness during the joint combat training? Naturally. When opponents become aware of my quirk, they tend to be very cautious. I will also display a lack of experience, and my decision making in critical moments was somewhat poor. You can just gain experience going forward. There's no need to rush. Next, tell me what you gained from the joint combat training. Right. The fact that my quirk being known was actually a strength. The opponent became suspicious that every voice they heard was my quirk. It put restrictions on their movements. It was more effective than I expected in blocking the opponent's communication tools and draining their mental resources. You've mainly trained one-on-one with me, so learning that was big. Plus, I guess this isn't related to the joint combat training, but I once again felt that I didn't want to lose. Heh, glad you got some motivation out of it. Now then, let's work on those weaknesses. We can strengthen your movement and decision-making skills. Yes, I'll do my best. I mean, now we're going back to the present, I'm assuming. Oh no, we're still in the training. See? Not cautious enough. Ugh! You're too focused on me. It narrows your vision. Maintain your concentration while being cautious of your surroundings. Let's start there. That's actually good advice for real life as well. You gotta make sure that you're not only focused on your opponent, but you're also focused around everything around you as well, because you never know what could happen. Sorry, I'll do it again. Now we're going back to the present. No, we're not. Okay, at this point, we're just gonna stay here the whole time. That's what I'm gonna assume. The whole time we're on Season 5. I'll block Mr. Aizawa's sight with the blinding cough and then use Persona Chords. Hey, if it isn't Mr. Aizawa and Shinso, what are you doing here? That wasn't a bad move. You sounded just like Ashiro too. However, it wasn't enough to distract the opponent during battle. You need to work on that. Yes, let me try again. Now that was crazy though. He kind of got me too there for a second. Over 2 hours have passed since this training started. I guess it makes sense to lose concentration. You're out of breath. Let's take a break. No, I can still go. Please, let me. He's obviously pushing himself. He's got to be worn out physically and mentally. I need to do as much as I can, as quickly as I can. If I don't, I'll always be like this. Training is done for now. Break time. Huh? Sir, I could do more! Well, I guess we're not going to see what happened and just skip it. Gah. Take some time to rest your body and mind. He doesn't get it. It's clear as day that he would push himself too far if I let him. Follow me, Shinso. I'll show you a good spot. Huh? Oh, okay. We'll find out in part 2 then what's the good spot. But now we're going to go back and fight some of the easiest enemies that we'll face and then finish off the story with Chapter 2. The whole battles that we're going to be facing onto today, this is the team that we are going to be bringing. So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, one thing I did want to mention as well that I was going to say at the start of the video, but I did forget to say it, is that I want to thank you guys so much for 3,500 subscribers. We're at the halfway mark to 4,000. And I always say this, I love getting subscribers more so than, you know, not getting subscribers at all, because it just pushes us slowly slowly but surely. We don't have to get super fast towards our goal. If anything, it's nice to take our time and enjoy the moment while we're there. But again, I really do appreciate you guys for getting us to this goal. Hopefully we can reach more goals as we just, grow with My Hero in general. Even though My Hero is about to end at the same time, but I hope they don't stop doing stuff for My Hero, especially for the games. I hope they continue. They keep making games and stuff like that, but I really appreciate you guys for just sticking with me all the way through. If you have been here since day one, or if you're new, I appreciate you, trying to follow along the journey as we do get up there. Now, let's get back into the normal difficulty, which we'll just bring this girl right here. We don't care. Let's just get into the fight so we can just finish off the story, because, of course, the main reason why we're here is to see how this all going to pan out at the end. Come on, let me just one-shot you, please. 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 God, we didn't even wait this long just for Kirishima to activate his skill. If anything, I'm going to just activate Bakugo's. Call that a day. Mink, there we go. Yeah, Kirishima, go whine about it in the corner. I don't care. We got progress to make and stories to learn. Could have said lore too, but story just made the most sense. And gems to grind too. Let's not forget the most important thing. Not the story, the gems. Alright, let's wrap it up. See how this is all going to pan out. Refreshing break between lessons, 2 out of 2. So we're like in a forest area. Is this the good spot? Yes, it's quiet here. Not many people. It also gets good sunlight. I come here sometimes when I want to change of pace or to be alone. It does seem like a good place to just sit and think, but right now, what the hell? I was like, yo, am I hearing this in real life? A cat? Purr. I see that one, the school ground sometimes. My feet. So soft. So friendly. How cute. My binding cloth isn't a toy. Don't play around with it too much. Don't you feel more relaxed now? Yeah, sorry. Just listen to me for a sec. You're worried about taking breaks, right? If I rest even a little, I keep on falling behind the others. Since I started this race later than the others, I can't spare a single second. Something like that? Yes, you see through everything. I can understand why you aren't satisfied with your current status, but remember this. I know you are working yourself down to the bone. That hard work will eventually pay off, but it will be a waste if you rush it. Rest is necessary to improve the quality of your training. You need to be even more rational when there's no time. Mr. Aizawa, thank you. I always say this in real life too. I feel like you shouldn't try to push yourself through losses. What you should do is take a break from the losses, especially if it's starting to get you annoyed. Try to figure out the reason why you're losing so much. And then from there, you get a plan together, you get a little training session together, and then from there, you can pop off, you can go crazy, or you just improve a little bit, but slowly but surely, you'll get to that point that will satisfy you, and you can start popping off on whatever you're doing. Because at the end of the day, you can't work under stress. That is nothing. What am I talking about? That is something that no human being should be doing, working through stress. I'm glad you agreed to mentor me. It's all thanks to you that I've gained enough power to possibly switch courses. Oh hey, it's Mr. Aizawa and Shinso. What are you two doing here? Shinso, I just told you to take a break. Ah, it's the real one. It's funny seeing you guys here. Oh, it's really her. A cat, how cute. You want to play? We were just heading back from training. You too, Shinso? Something like that. I'm just taking a break, though. Let's get back to it, so I feel better now. I know I'll do better next time. Yeah? That could raise the difficulty then? Just what I wanted. Hey, I like that. Kirishima, Ashita, do you have some free time now? Yeah, I was just thinking of what to do now. If you need some help, I'm your man. Could you assist with Shinso's training? I can expand the range of the training by including you two. I see. In that case, count me in. Just like in the joint combat training, I'll do it too. Even though I said we couldn't be friendly. Everyone in the Heroes Course is so kind. Hey Shinso, what you staring at? What's up? Let's get going. He's staring at the end that he's about to see in a second. Right, I'm coming. Just take one step at a time. Don't rush, just slowly reduce their lead. Along with them, so I can fight beside them. Okay, so we don't see the end. Now we're back in the present. I used to think that day was far in the future, but now we're this close. You never know what will happen in life. What's up, Shinso? What you staring at? So tired you can't move? I can carry you on my back to the dorms. No, that won't be necessary. I'm fine. It's about time. Time for us to protect everything and everyone. When we come back, it'll be after we beat up all 4-1. Sorry, I don't think you're going to be the one to do that, but, you know, thanks for the motivational speech from Midoriya. Yeah, we'll win. I just know it. Well, Midoriya and All Might, the two of them are going to be the one kicking butt. Alright, now, I'm going to be doing the hard difficulty, facing off against both Aizawa and Shinso. It doesn't matter how many enemies you put us against. If the difficulty ain't ultra, we're just going to one-shot them for free. And all we need is our trusty, dusty Bakugo. I say dusty because this man is old. About to be reaching 4.5 years soon. Just let me click this one button. If you let me click this one button, we can just get past it. Yep, there we go. Bam. Goodbye, both of you. What? Oh my god, they actually lived. I gotta give them their props for that. Okay, my bad. Maybe I should have activated our girl Momo and then Bakugo right after. Lucky guys. Alright, I see. So y'all want to be ants that survive for a little while longer, huh? Don't worry. I'll make sure you're in the hole, but not the way that you want to be when it comes to ants. You'll be squashed. Absolutely destroyed. I'll let you see how much HP this Shinso has. Alright, Shinso. Wow! 400k HP. Alright, they're not messing around. Generally shocked, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do is activate the Gas Plus Ultra. Then I'm gonna give Bakugo the boost. He should be able to do 999 for free. And then next turn, Hawk should be able to do a lot of damage. We got 30k. Bakugo max damage. 69k. Interesting, 69k. Alright. Let's add up the damage, shall we? This time, I want to see max. 7,000. There we go, Bakugo. That's what you should have had in the first place, buddy. 5,000, 26k. Activate all these plus ultras. He should be dead this turn. Momo? I'm about to say, I'm clicking your plus ultra. What's going on, Chief? Alright, Hawks hits with a nice 29k. Bakugo is last. I thought he would have went second. But he wraps it up with a nice max damage to end it off right here. Let's get it. Preach to them, Bakugo. Preach to them. Even though it took you a little bit longer than usual, preach to them. Alright, so with that should be end of the video, right? We're done? We are done. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below your own personal thoughts of the story. Me personally, it was whatever. I mean, it was cool to see Shinso chilling with Aizawa. But with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.